Okay, give me 1 second to situate everything on here. And then I'll jump into the game. So, alright, hold on. I actually need to. Make sure that's good. Give me a second. Stuff is being kind of not smart right now, let's just say that. But it is what it is. Excuse me. And just so you all know, there is no 1080p option because my processor will just like try to kill itself. Let's just say that. Because that's just how it is. Okay, hold on. Yes, I know email. I'm live. Alright, so I do not have a second monitor either, so my second monitor is now my phone. I'm not using an app or anything. What is my phone doing? Stay there. Alright. Here we go. Let's turn the strobe lights off because I'm not gonna turn that off. Turn the lights off. Thank you. Alright, so. Okay, game display is showing. There is a little bit of a. It is not completely accurate, so there's gonna be definitely a delay. So I'm seeing how long of a delay. It's gonna be a pretty long delay actually. I was not expecting that, but about a 30-second delay. Oof. Alright, so I am driving the Freightliner Argosy, if I'm correct about that. Yeah, probably didn't say it right. So, this is one of the few new trucks I purchased. These strobe lights, these amber lights down there, I need to fix, but I'm not gonna fix them right now because why not? I'm gonna do a pretty good long run here. Want to find a good one that's not too long, but that's not too short. See, like, really. So that would be a good run. Right there. How far is that? Oof, no. Well, is there anything in Truckee that's worth it? Coast to coast map mod. I do not have Idaho yet. So we're just gonna do something now, Reno. We're just gonna go all the way into Utah. It's gonna be a good long run, so I don't remember what engine it has in here. I think it has a Cummins diesel. Well,
beginning route navigation.
interior doesn't look bad. Got the cleaning stuff as usual because Corona. Let's just leave it at that. Just to kind of imitate real life. Just have your cleaning equipment on you. On us. So we got our cleaning equipment on us. Just in case if you quote unquote come in contact with people, but you don't because it's American Truck Simulator. Ah, gotta love trying to do this kind of stuff and connect it with real world situations. Did the windows go down? Yeah, the non-invisible windows. That's nice. The engine's actually pretty loud, so I don't know how well you're gonna be able to hear me over the engine. I might have to mess with that. Where my earbuds at so I can listen to myself. Kind of with the delay. So when I start the engine up. So I'm gonna start the engine up now. It actually might be the Detroit Diesel Series 60, but it might be Cummins. Give me a second. Oh, dropped the phone. Of course I dropped the phone. I know was I in gear? I didn't realize I was. Give me a second, I'm trying to check the stream sound. Because there's a delay, I have to be patient with that, so give me just 1 second so I can figure that out. Actually, it sounds fine. It sounds just fine. Probably, it won't be, if I'm driving with the windows down, I'm not going to be talking. That's just because of everything with the stream delay and whatnot, so. I need to make sure this isn't sequential, just so it's kind of. Okay, it isn't sequential. Because we have to shift our gears. I do believe we are actually running the 13 speed. I need to adjust mirrors, because I never did it on this truck. Because I don't think I've driven this truck yet. I don't know how you're supposed to use this front mirror. Give me a second to figure it out. Just looking at the bull bar. I don't know how you use that front mirror. It's complicated for my brain. Too complicated. So I'm about to find out. Parking brake has been pulled. I'm about to test what the heck this mirror is good for. Let me in, guys. See, I think that front mirror actually needs to be out farther. So I think it's supposed to be. Oh. Forgot it was a 13 speed. It's not an 18 speed. Let's see what happens when I get close to the wall just looking at the mirror. Okay, yep. No reverse. Horns work. I can actually see my gears. I got a navigation system. I don't know how you're supposed to properly use those front mirrors, but if someone is able to tell me that, that would be awesome, so I can adjust those mirrors accordingly to how they should be. So we gotta go pick up the run before it expires, then we'll have to end up looking for another run, which I really don't want to do. Because I want to stick with the run I selected. Oh my gosh, these brakes, truck. can't see past that rearview mirror. Not rearview. Yep. I might have disabled the reverse thing. Hope I'm clear on the right, because this thing swings so wide. But not near as wide as it normally should. That made no sense right there, what I just said. So this is what they call a cap over because, well, kind of just comes with the
Take
name
the
cap
left turn
over,
ahead.
which just means your cab is basically over the engine, because your engine, you're virtually, I think the engine
Turn left.
sits basically right below the cab, which is, as I just said, why it's called a cab over, because, yeah. So it makes sense. Which is probably why they did call it a cab over, so, yeah. One thing I kind of figured out, I don't know how long ago, but
Use the left lane, then turn left.
yay, nobody's coming technically,
Turn
so I'm
left.
just gonna pull in.
Arrive.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn down this game volume real quickly. Okay. Aw, come on. Thank you. Freight market. Don't crash. Thank you.
Beginning
run
route navigation.
The offer doesn't expire for another 10 hours. That's good. Didn't expire for another 10 hours. Oh my gosh. Turn our hazards on because we're picking up the trailer. So I'm gonna end up rolling down my windows. I might have to not talk because of how loud it is outside in the game, because when I roll the windows down, it gets louder. Ah, come on, turn traffic, turn. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Didn't think so. Come a little left.
Begin route navigation.
That was perfect. I've only done that perfect a few times. Like, sometimes I'll have to just barely slide it in, but. So let's get going. Turn those off. Sounds so weird for some reason. I mean, again, well, it's a modded truck, so which is why the sounds just seems a little off. But it is what it is. Modded trucks are still fun to drive, even if they're not 100% in my opinion. Because people put time and effort in these things, and they should be respected.
Turn left.
Again, people put their days, hours and days and weeks and probably months to make these mods. And I appreciate every single mod that is created by everybody because, one, it's just respectful, and two, I really do enjoy having these mods in the game. Like this truck, even if the sounds are off, that's little details. The mirrors are broken, then that's just so well, because you can just do that, and you have mirrors. Good on my left. Oh crap. Sorry, traffic.
Use the left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
This is why I at least needed a pedal and a steering wheel. So I don't have to worry about having no control of throttle whatsoever. Oh, not in my lane. I need to be in the left lane anyways. Oh gosh, blind spot mirrors saved my life. Speedometer works pretty darn well. It's a little off, but again, little details. The electronic one works just fine, so. And then that CC down there is cruise control. Alright then. Someone just walked in. Oh, I don't have a retarder. Oh, that Jake brake sounds so good. I've actually not driven this truck yet.
Use the left lane, then turn left.
I have not driven this thing yet.
Turn left.
Good. Yay, I didn't have to fight turning there. I was just trying to watch the light and just pay attention to my driving. Now we can get to some actual driving. And hopefully I don't wreck immediately into a car. Yay, I'm not going to. Wait, is this not a 13 speed? Hold on. Oh gosh, I cannot drive. Is this thing only a 9 speed? I'm slightly confused. I think this is a 9 speed, not a 13. My bad. I could have sworn I put a 13 speed in this truck. Alright, well next shop I get to. Cause I can't barely even cruise at 60. Cause it has the low gear and 7 and 8 more gears, so it's a 9 speed. Huh, okay. Of course. Had to rain already on the drive, and it's gonna rain the whole drive. Don't get to hear that amazing jailbreak. At least I did it at the beginning, so you're welcome. Because now it's not even gonna be able to be used. I think this actually has like a 600 horsepower engine. As well, hence why I have the ambers on the thing. Slow down, this truck is going real slow. Alright, so what we're gonna do is what I did last time with one of my other trucks, where I went to change the transmission, I think. Ely doesn't have any wheel chain, nope. I guess we're waiting till we get to Cedar City. Okay, that's okay. That is okay. I could stick with going about 55, 60, and 70. But I would like to be going about the speed limit, typically. But it's not gonna happen. So, oh well. Alright, Just push up to 1500 RPM.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
This is where a Jake brake would be nice.
Turn left.
This truck is not stopping. It did not want to stop at all. I think I lost. I think my key just did not want to work. But I was slowing down, so I don't know what happened there. I didn't have time to look. That's why you gotta slow down way earlier. That was my fault. Because I was unable to stop in time. I tried to help myself with the trailer brake, but that didn't help much. Not time at the very least, so already screwing the driving up, which I'm not too happy about, but that's just kind of a well. Kind of hard to. That helps. Turn that windshield wiper speed up a little bit. I can steer this thing nice. I mean, I don't, it's not working with the physics mod, because with the physics mod I have is only meant for specific trucks. Not every single modded truck out there, which it's alright, because the steering physics mod, once I get to a truck that uses it again, that uses that mod, it's gonna be actually pretty nice to have, not gonna lie. Because that physics mod really helps, in my opinion. It's very smooth with the steering. Even at these high speeds, it doesn't turn like that hard. It's a little not nearly as aggressive, and I like it a lot. Oh, I'm losing speed. Fine, I'll go 60. May as well. Try not hit people in the left lane because I'm not paying attention to my driving. Gotta watch this truck as I might pass it. My high beams on? My high beams were on. I did not realize that. Sorry, AI. I'm gonna go ahead and pass. It's Kenworth. Okay, what are you people doing? Going 40 and a 70. About to pass both of you. Which I'm pretty sure is not overly legal, but oh, he's passing him anyways. I'm gonna wait for the car to pass. Give it a minute before I can be able to actually see the car, then take over. You can barely hear that thunder, but I can make it out, but just barely. So, but the lightning, the thunder is rumbling, the lightning is flashing, and I'm losing speed. Oh my gosh, that transmission jump is terrible with the 9 speed. But at the time, I actually was very low on money, and I had to save money just to be able to purchase this truck. Which is probably why it has that transmission. So now I can put a 13 speed in it because of the loan extra loans mod that I have installed in the game where I can take a 2 million loan, 2 million loans. So I had a $4 million loan total. I used 1 million on it, several trucks. I think it was like, might have only been 2 trucks and 2 garages, and then with the garage upgrade. Coming up on a turn, I need to slow down a little bit. Where's that car at? Not the safest pass when you're coming up wide corners like this. But I managed. Alright, so I cannot lose speed. Well, I cannot change gears from 8 to 7 even if I'm at 1300 RPM. Okay. Noted. Because 9 speed. Get a little bit of outside view real quickly. Got a lot of desert terrain. I'm gonna have to pay attention to this truck driving absolutely slow. Gonna go ahead and overtake. And hoping I don't wreck, because I've been lucky so far with overtaking. Do a little bit more outside driving, just take a look at the good truck. I doubt you can even hear me, but trying to stay in my lane. Looking out at the landscape, almost driving off the road. That is really sketchy to do that. Oh. Driving off the road again. Losing speed. Awesome. Yeah, take a look around, just appreciate the game. What it has become. It's amazing. I never really looked around until until just recently, and then taking in all this detail. Taking in every single detail of the game and how it's created is just amazing. Alright, last one of those for a while. There's the thunder. A very hilly terrain it is. Might have to be doing some more overtaking. Slow down. Drag intensity is not that strong, which is pretty accurate. I should probably upshift. Yeah, that would help upshifting. That's a 40 anyways. Ah, dude. over here. Come on. Well, we're in a 30 anyways. Oh well. How far do I have to go still? 309 miles. Should be able to make it at I should be able to make it without having to refuel. I think. Now I can get back up to speed again. Right about now. 55, that's good. Yeah, I can save at least on a little bit of fuel. The rain has slowed down, finally. So that's awesome. I think the rain stopped. Yay, the rain stopped. Let's turn those off. Speed limit jumped up to 70. Alright. Guess we'll push 60. Because that's all we can really do. Without having much of a problem. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that rain stopped. I thought it was gonna last the whole trip. I just love the scenery in this game. I've said it several times before, but it's just amazing at what details they've done to this game. I've said it before, but I just enjoy it a lot. Oh, these hills kill me in this truck. Oh my goodness. 50 miles an hour, come on. Honestly, uphill's not gonna be nice to me. This uphill is not going to be nice to me. 22,000-pound trailer, I think. Yeah, payload might be 23,000, I think. 31,000. I was off by 1,000. By 10,000 I meant. Well, technically 9 to 8,000. But still a good amount of weight to be carrying. Clear anything off. Clear any of that water that was on the windshield. Which is why I just did that. Like, oh, you just accidentally hit your wipers. No, I did that on purpose. Just looking around again. I really can't speed at all, so. I think we're taking this road the whole way. Turn cruise control off real quickly. Now we can get a little bit more speed, hopefully. For this next hill. See if I can't get him. I'm not going to be able to get up to 60. I'm not losing much speed, which is good. So it levels out real quick right here. And downhill we go. My sense of humor is just not there right now. Sorry about that. It's only almost 10:30. After this run, I'm going to bed. So Had a pretty long day, not gonna lie. Day has been kind of long. Got back from our cycling outing at about 2 o'clock. We did about 10 miles. I did about 10 miles because I went with a slower group. Because my calf decided to just like not want to cooperate properly, and 2, I was not going to be able to pace 14-15 miles an hour at all on my bike, considering I haven't rode my bike since like January and February. I'm surprised it had air in the tires. I only rode that thing once. And that was literally the second time I rode my bike this year, so I really don't use my bike much. For some strange reason, I just don't. Just sits out in the garage. Never to be touched. Kind of had to quite literally dust off the cobwebs, at least just so I can pump my tires, I meant. Both the front and back had some webs between the little bars between I think those are spokes, if I'm correct, those little bars that run along the whole side of your tire rim. Yeah, I think I'm right. If I'm wrong, then I apologize. Well, I haven't used a bike since like January, February. Now until it really slow down. Jailbreak sounds real good.
Continue straight.
I shall do that. So yeah, it's been a good long while since I rode my bike, and we just did a 10-mile bike ride, and I was pacing about 10 miles an hour the whole time. The slow group that I was in, we were pacing about 8 to 10 the whole time. Which, if you think about it, is not terribly fast, but some of the younger kids did not have a geared bike. They only have the
Continue straight.
2 single sprockets for the gearing, so it was a fixed gearing, so they were moving though too. They were pushing some good speeds all day though. I mean, it was a constant 8 to 9 miles an hour. Nope, never mind, I gotta turn right. I would have been good to go into second gear without fighting it. Yeah, nonetheless, I had fun. On our way back,
Continue straight.
we were all pacing about 10, 12 miles an hour. My knees were just like done. About halfway, about 8 miles into the ride total after we stopped for lunch. Went 5 miles in one direction, stopped for lunch for like an hour, then another 5 miles and back. Not this turn, never mind. Next turn.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
But nonetheless, I had a great time. Because one, I got out of the house,
Turn right.
which honestly I was fine, absolutely fine doing. I was just getting out of the house and spending time with some friends. We all, in all honesty, we all enjoyed our times. So it was definitely worth it to go. I think at least, and I believe everybody else thought so as well. Right lane ends. Got it. Don't need you anymore, cruise control for the time being. $172 miles out. Alright. Roads are getting windy, I think. Yes, they are. Careful my driving, because it's a cab over. I've gotten way better at driving cab overs. Because when I first drove one, which I think was the K100E, I could not drive that thing for the life of me. And now now it's just like muscle memory to me. Because if you figure out how to drive a non-cab over, you should be pretty well. You could probably figure out pretty quickly how to drive a cab over. I mean, it took me about 8 runs to be able to completely figure out how to be able to drive.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
With a cab over. But once I got the hang of it, just
turn right.
Positioning where the truck needs to be, it became pretty easy for me. I really enjoy driving cab overs now. They're really fun to drive. But before it was like the K100E, which I need to repurchase and drive that again. Or if I do have it, just get it back out. Just enjoy driving it again. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna drive the K100E. See how well I do that now. Because again, that was the first cab over I've ever driven in the game. Sorry, 10:30. It's gonna be about another 45 minutes before I finish. Jeez. By the time I might be able to finish this by the time it's 11 p.m. So get a little bit more speed out of this thing. Let's push for 75, 65 a minute. Gets up in the RPMs, but gives me some more speed. Therefore, shortening my time a little bit, but with these turns coming up, I don't want to be going that fast.
Take the right turn ahead.
I might miss this turn.
Turn right.
I almost missed the turn, but thankfully I stopped in time. Unlike the first time I tried to exit up, unlike the first time I was cruising in and couldn't stop. That was when I was trying to exit the highway. Not enter. Oh, I hated this road so much. Because I had that
Take the right turn ahead.
Cat 767, something like that, mining truck. And that wanted me to take it down this way. I was like, why did I not go around? Because there's no way I was gonna be able to fit that thing through, but somehow I think I had a video on that before. I got rid of my laptop, but I think the video might be still there. I don't know if I have it still or not, but if I do, then you might see what I'm talking about. That depends on whether I get this videos edited or not, which I now plan to do. So it is official, I will be editing all my pre-recorded videos whenever I get the chance, so I'll probably be doing a ton of editing, so there might not be stuff up for a little bit, except live streams. I want to just be able to have time to get those edited, and that's going to be a while. There's like 60 something videos that will, it's almost like 70 clips that have to be edited into like.
Take the left turn ahead.
Slow down.
Turn left.
Turn that on a little way sooner. Did not hit the officer, which was very good. No penalty for me. Trying to not get penalties for a change, so I end up doing something stupid and getting a penalty for it. But it happens. Can't really change it. You can only just learn from it. Which is better than not learning anything from it, so if you're understanding what I'm trying to say. Trying to make sense here, but sometimes it just doesn't work out, but oh well. Of course my webcam is not enabled, so I was hoping to have that enabled, but I'm thinking it might be better without the webcam, in my opinion. Either that, I'm gonna make it very tiny on the corners. Is it becoming nighttime? I think it is. Definitely seems like it's turning to nighttime. 40 miles out. It's 10:38 actual 10:39 actually. Never mind. Not in game. And again, as I said, from doing everything today, I'm tired, so this is gonna be the only run I do tonight. It's a longer run. It's a longer run, but doing it. We are doing it. That's all that matters, I think. But after this, I can get a nice sleep, which will end up being about like 5 hours. I'm waking up at 4 for absolutely no reason. Which I don't think will happen because as of lately, I've been sleeping very well. It's like the past week, I only got like 5 hours of sleep because I woke up at like 4 and then couldn't fall back asleep. And it was annoying. But I've been getting like 8-10 hours of sleep now, depending on when I go to bed. Now I'm just ready to go next day. Sleep does wonders. I am telling you. Get your sleep.
Use the right lane, then turn right. Turn right.
Neutral. And wait for the light to turn green. Of course, I can't see the traffic signal, but I can rely off of brake lights like that. Careful trains. Should be good. Good. Probably shouldn't have changed gears on that because normally you shouldn't when you're crossing railroads, because I think the theory behind that is you don't want to get stuck on a train track because you're changing gears. I think that's about right from another YouTuber who records and streams American Truck Simulator and a few other games.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
I'm speeding. Turning right here.
Turn right.
Hit that curb. Tried not to, but it just happened.
Take the left turn ahead.
Alright. Turn lights
left.
on just because it's starting to get dark out. But we are
Take the left turn
here.
ahead. Turn left.
309
Arrived.
mile run completed. Delivery only. Alright. Where am I delivering to which slot? Do they want me to drop this off at? Turn the parking lights on. This might be a little interesting. I'm definitely not gonna do a lot of talking because one, I'm gonna have that rolled down. It's gonna make things a little louder. Let's try this. I wanna. Actually, might work pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I can't see a thing out of the mirror. I gotta be careful at how much I'm turning and where am I going, because I can't see probably at all at the blind spot mirror. I might hit that trailer. Darn. Yep. Straighten out here. Turn the hazards on. Probably should have done that. That might work a lot better now. There we go. I'm gonna hit that trailer. I think I should be good. Straighten the truck out. I can straighten out a little bit. Gonna be nice. Oh, hush. Little air pressure warning. Should be good. Just gonna do this. A little bit of a cheat just so I can see. No, I'll take it. Not the best, but not the worst. Alright, total distance driven, 515 miles. I thought it was 300 when I saw it. That was probably when we got it in trips. So 515 miles, time taken 10 hours and 15 minutes, so almost 11 hours in game. Fuel consumed 112.2 gallons. And then $27,802 earned. And 1,258 XP earned. And I have leveled up to level 31. So what do we pick? High value cargo. So guys, I think that's gonna do it for American Truck Simulator. My very first live stream for the channel. I might be using YouTube more, but I'm being straight up honest, I might switch to Twitch, but I'll also stream off of YouTube here and there as well. I'm not gonna lie, that it will happen. I'll be streaming games on YouTube, so. But I just feel like YouTube might not be the place to grow for me yet. Keyword, yet. But yeah, so that's the plan moving forward. Might be most likely be moving to Twitch, which means I gotta mess with everything on Streamlabs again, because that's just how it is with the theme stuff, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, streams moving to Twitch, might be using YouTube here and there. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to try to get the another part of the Minecraft video of when I first started the solo stuff. I have another video that I did literally right after I recorded just for time reasons. So hopefully I can get that edited real soon and posted. So otherwise, I will see you guys later. Take care and be safe. Oh, not that.